Blog Talk Radio.
Hello, this is the girl George and the Dragons radio show. Today we have somebody I met at the Missouri, what was it, a month ago or so. He was coming through from Australia, and he's hitting all the open mics all over the country. I think he's in New Orleans now. He's a great singer and songwriter. This is Curtis Y. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm fine.
So
you're in New Orleans now?
Yeah, I am. I am in New Orleans as we speak. So yeah, I'm here for another week yet. I'm planning to leave on Saturday or Friday.
Where are you going to?
I'm planning to go to either Memphis or Nashville. I'd say to be Nashville because I'm running out of time at the moment. I've only got till the end of this month to be in the States. And then I'm going to
go to
Ireland.
Nashville. I've been to Nashville. Nashville's really cool.
Yeah, that's the feeling I get at the moment.
Look up Ron Hafkin while you're there. Ron Hafkin was my producer. He produced
okay.
Dr. The Medicine Show and Shel Silverstein. He lives in Nashville. And Chris Gantry, he's a songwriter. He still lives in Nashville. Look them up when you go there and tell them you're a friend of George.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that for sure. What was that name again?
Ron Hafkin. He produced Dr. The Medicine Show and Shel Silverstein. And the other one is Chris Gantry. He's a singer-songwriter.
Gantry, yeah, cool. Thanks for that.
So where have you been since you've been in the United States? What are you doing, hitchhiking around, or are you taking a bus or train or what?
Well, actually, I was going to be I took a train from I started in San Francisco. I took a train up to Portland. And I played up there for a little while, but then I met this guy that was actually coming this way anyway, and so I've ended up being able to kind of get in the car with him and just cruise around, which has been fantastic, because it's a nicer way to see the country rather than a bus or on a train. And so yeah, I went from Portland all the way to Austin, and then, which was great. Austin was like really amazing, good to play music in there, and of course from Austin I've come to New Orleans, and of course I've come at quite a quiet period of the year here, like with Christmas and New Year's. It's busy down here, but music-wise, it's a bit quieter. But I've been doing what I can do while I'm here, meaning just playing as many open mics as I can. And I've also been, today I've been out in the streets busking, so doing that as well to utilise the time while I'm here. So it gives me a chance to work on my material I actually do all original kind of material, so it's good. It gives me a good chance to just get out and play it in front of people, and just get better at doing it. If you can understand what I'm saying.
Have you been writing new songs along the way on your travels?
A little bit, yeah. But I've already got a lot of material already together. I've got an album for sale, and that's like my first hour. But including the album, including the album that I have for sale, I've got 4 hours of original material to play to people. Like, when I decided to travel over here, I knew that I had to come over here fairly organised. So I've made sure that I've got plenty of material to play and to share with people, apart from the album that I have to sell. So yeah, I'm pretty onto it, to be honest.
How old are you?
I'm 45 years of age.
Wow, I thought you were about 26. You look really young.
Thanks, love. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So yeah, I'm 45 actually. I turned 45 this year.
So how long have you been playing?
Well, I've been playing all my life, really. But to be honest, I've only seriously been trying to focus myself over like the last 7 years. Until the last 7 years, really, I've just been mucking around. I've just been mucking around with it, but it's really only the last 7 years that I've got a little bit more serious with it and kind of tried to focus myself to play exclusively, original material and try and make a living out of it. I haven't been successful so far, but that's why I'm over here travelling, because in Australia, it's a very small market over there. The population is very small compared to over here and in Europe. And I just thought it would be, rather than sitting in my own country and finding it hard, I thought it would be better to put myself in the deep end over here and just have a go at it, Just get out and play.
Where are you from in Australia?
I'm from Melbourne. I'm from the southern part. More the southern part of Australia. So, yeah, Melbourne. That's where I grew up.
Does it get real hot there? Does it get real hot there?
Yeah, in summer it gets hot. It's the cooler part of Australia, though. Like in winter, it's just cooler. That's all. It's not cold like it is here in Northern America. It's nowhere even near it. But it is the cooler part of Australia. Because as you go more north,
it's summer right now down there, right? Summer right down.
Yeah. It's very, very hot there at the moment. Absolutely. Yeah.
Is it cold in New Orleans? It's cold over here in Berkeley.
It is today, actually. It is today. It has been warm and cold, but the cold has settled in a little bit more today. But apart from that, it's been beautiful weather down here. Like, it's been raining, but it's not, it's not really cold and snowing or anything like that. So it's actually quite nice.
I don't think it snows down in New Orleans.
No, I don't think so either. I think you're quite right there.
Just get hurricanes and stuff like that.
Oh, well, yeah. Apart from that, When I got here the first week,
summer, I think you get those in the summer, not the winter.
Yeah. When I got here 2 weeks ago, they were saying there were tornado warnings for this part of the world. Anyway, we didn't see a tornado, but they said there were warnings for them, so they definitely get them down here. Yeah.
So, how many kids are in your family?
How many kids are in my family? I don't really have kids. Like
no brothers and sisters.
I got brothers. I got a brother that is younger than me, but he's actually severely disabled, handicapped. And he's Down syndrome. That's what he basically has. But you know how a lot of the Down syndromes are fairly withered or whatever. My brother's the opposite of that. His sight and his hearing isn't all that good. I mean, he's well looked after. He lives in a home situation with 4 or 5 other kids like himself. But I can't sit down and have a conversation like we're having at the moment. But I still see him when I can. He's actually a real hero of mine because I learnt from a very early age, like when I was 5 or whatever, that some people are just very different in this world. You know what I mean? And,
is he older than you or younger?
No, he's younger than me. He's actually 3 years younger than me. So, but I see him when I can. I don't see him all that often, but I do see him when I can. I saw him before I travelled, so that was nice.
Well, teachers should be tolerant of people that are different, right?
Oh, absolutely. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm very grateful for his presence in my life. I think it's made me a lot more open as a person. And just, exactly what you're saying, just very open to people that it might be what might seem not a little bit different. So, I'm very grateful for that. So, yeah. But, yeah, I've only got the one brother. Otherwise, really, I kind of grew up with... Yeah?
What kind of work did your father do?
What kind of work did my father do? My father worked as a travel agent when I was young.
Uh-huh.
So that's what he did. But he ended up getting retrenched because it's like that in that industry. And then he struggled the rest of his life to find any sort of work, actually. So, yeah, he did that sort of work until then.
Did your mama work?
Yeah, my mum worked. Yeah.
What kind of stuff she do?
Oh, well, she's not working now. She's retired now.
No, I meant way back when you were a kid.
Oh, well, she did a lot of craft sort of stuff. Like worked in lead light. What else did she do? Mainly kind of artistic sort of kind of areas like lead light. I know she worked in the lead light shop when I was young. So, making up glass windows and stuff like that. She did that for years, actually. So,
making glass?
Lead light, like windows.
Oh, windows. I didn't know what that is.
Yeah, like lead light windows, yeah. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she used to do that.
They have different slangs in your country than we have here.
I know,
each part of the
I know.
United States got different slangs here. We got a whole different accents and slangs.
Yeah, I know. I've noticed that since I've been here. People have been a bit confused with what I've been saying. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying, mate.
So how long are you going to be in the United States?
Okay, I'm going to be here till the end of this month, the 29th of January. I've got a flight out of Boston. So that's as much as I can do here. I'm only doing this 3-month tourist visa here.
So you're going to go to Tennessee and then you're going to go to Boston?
I'm going to go to Nashville, I think, and then, I want to end up in Boston. I want to try and play there if I can. And then I'll be going over to Ireland to play over there, so that's going to be interesting.
Ireland, cool.
Yeah, I'm going to Dublin.
So you're going from Boston to Ireland?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Wow. Are you going to hit England?
Yeah, I probably will. Yeah. I'd like to go. I'd like to play in Scotland as well. I've been to England before, but I haven't been to Scotland before. So yeah, I would like to go there. And my plan at the moment, or the flight that I've got booked out of Europe, is in Hamburg. I've got this feeling to go to Hamburg, so I'm going to head there.
Like the Beatles were there in Germany, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's not so much that I've got this feeling to go there, like music-wise.
Well, they seem to have a lot of fun there. They seem to have a big club scene in Hamburg. They did this 40 years ago. I'm sure it's even more so now.
Yeah.
Because, the Beatles played there, so I'm sure they still live off of that, glory.
Yeah. I'm just looking forward to playing music. That's it. I mean, I've loved it since I've been here. I really, all I've wanted to do is, I'm not here as a tourist. I'm here to play as much music as I can. So I've had a ball in the States. It's been absolutely fantastic here. Just the reception and just having places to play. It's great here. It really is,
And how's the reception of the audience been to you?
It's been good. I think I've felt like the feedback has been good. I've been very satisfied with it. People are definitely interested in what I'm up to. So it's been good. I've just been enjoying. Like I said, I've just enjoyed being able to play my stuff and get out there and do stuff. So it's good.
They liked you at the Missouri Lounge. They were all saying that you were really good. They liked you.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, well, I had fun. It was great. Great little venue got there anyway. Like, great little venue.
Yeah. So what do you write about? Just your travels, or?
I write about what happens to me in my life. Everything's pretty much graphically autobiographical, but I definitely write about what I experience in my life. And I'll add some artistic, temperament to it, so you'll wonder what I'm actually going on about. But most of the stories I write about, are pretty much based off my life. I find the best songwriting material usually comes to you from what you actually do yourself. And also, I sing about what I know. I don't sing about what I don't know, because an audience, if you're not singing about what you know, an audience can tell with the click of it, can tell immediately whether you're lying or whether you're telling the truth. So I'm very conscious of that as well, because I don't want to lie to my audience. I want to give them what I really feel. I think that's really important with not just music, but just with art in general. I think it's very important to be honest and be truthful about what you're giving people, because people need that. I think it's very important people in everybody's lives to gain some sort of truth from what you're listening to or what you're watching, because art encompasses everything really. So
do you draw or do any other kind of arts too?
I do draw a little bit. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of time to do that. I make more time to do my music than I draw. But yeah, I do draw a little bit. The album that I've got for sale, I actually did all the artwork for it. So yeah, I do. I do a bit of drawing.
Well, that helps when you're making flyers or need artwork for your covers for your CDs or whatever too.
Oh no, absolutely. But I just don't find a lot of time to do it. Like I'm usually pretty busy. At the moment, I'm just flat out playing, and practicing, and doing what I can do. So.
Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I do have a couple of kids back at home. I'm not kind of with them anymore though. But yeah, I've got a young boy and a young girl.
How old are they?
Yeah. They're a little bit older. So the boy's like nearly 20. And the girl's, she's just on 16.
Oh, cool. That's a good age.
Yeah.
Are they playing music yet?
The girl was playing violin there for a while. I don't know whether she still is. I haven't spoken to them for a while. But, yeah, I think she's still doing violin and stuff, so she's enjoying that. So, they're doing that.
Do you see them much?
Not at the moment, mate, no.
Well, you're in the United States, though.
That's it. Nah, since I've been travelling, I kind of, So they're doing what they're doing. But I have been in touch with them, so I have been talking to them when I can. So, yeah.
So what do you think of our country here?
I think America is absolutely fantastic. I know people have found that a bit strange. I've been saying that to everyone since I've been here, but I really do think it is fantastic. I think America is very forward-thinking. And, I come from a very sparsely populated country, so I just find it really interesting. I travelled here about a decade ago, so I have been in the States before, but I feel, being a little bit older now, I've just got a bit of a different headspace on. Maybe I'm a bit more grown up, a bit more mature or something like that. But yeah, I think America is great. I just find it, like I say, forward thinking here. Like everyone here is just getting on with things and doing what you have to do, which I think is a good thing,
Yeah. Do you notice how each place you've been in, each city is kind of different from each other too?
Oh, yeah.
New Orleans and San Francisco and Portland. But you're hitting all the meccas for music, so you're going to run into a lot of the same musicians in all of them.
Yeah, well, that's been my aim for sure. And yeah, New Orleans is it's very different down here compared to the rest of the states. Absolutely. Very, very different down here. So yeah, it's like a whole other world down here, actually, a little bit. And I mean that in a good way. It is just really different, though, The Deep South is definitely the Deep South. So yeah, it's been fascinating. I've been really enjoying it actually.
How's it look since they rebuilt it after the hurricane? There was a big hurricane.
Yeah,
blew it down.
Oh yeah. Well, I've heard feedback about that. Like a lot of people actually left. They just haven't come back here. And on the edges, I haven't been around it much yet. But I went for a drive yesterday actually with a friend of mine, and you could see the damage is still from it, still here. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you're right. Everything else has been rebuilt, but yeah, you could see the damage that it's done for sure. So yeah, it's definitely a big thing here for everybody here.
What did you think of the San Francisco Bay Area?
I thought San Francisco was absolutely fantastic. I thoroughly enjoyed hanging out in San Francisco. I loved walking all the hills. That's what I enjoyed the most about San Francisco. I got fit walking up and down those hills in the main city area there. It was fantastic. It was really good.
How'd you like our psychedelic bridge that we got?
I thought the whole look, I loved it all, to be honest. Like I loved every
with the lights on it. Only in San Francisco they got to put a psychedelic light show up on the bridge.
Oh, for sure, mate, for sure. No, look, I just found the whole experience absolutely extraordinary. I've been to LA before, but I mean, LA was fine, but I think I enjoyed San Francisco a lot more. I think San Francisco as a town is just amazing, just where it's situated, and just the whole vibe there. The whole vibe there in San Francisco is just fantastic. The people, it's lovely, beautiful.
Well, this is my hometown. It's right around here, so this is what I'm used to. I lived in LA for 12 years, but I always come back here. I think with it being on the water like it is, it's beautiful. You can't lose when you're near water. It's a nice thing near. Yeah, absolutely. And it don't get too hot or too cold. It kind of stays pretty much in the middle.
Yeah, I've heard that. I don't quite know what that means long term, but
Well, we don't get snow here. It doesn't snow here. And it usually don't get as cold as it is right now. Right now it's right around 50, 60, 70 all year round. It never snows. It never gets that hot because we're right on the bay.
No,
well, when it gets hot, the fog comes in. The fog comes in and cools it off.
Yeah. It's a nice combination.
Or air conditioning. How did you like Texas? I keep hearing. Did you hit Austin?
Yeah. I was in Austin, Texas, and it was fantastic. It was good. It's a real music town, Austin. So I was a bit sick when I got there. I needed about a week and a bit to recover. I got like a viral infection when I was in Portland. So I spent a week, actually a bit longer than a week in Austin, just recovering from that. But then once I got over that, I played, wherever I could in Austin. And of course, there's heaps of stuff going on there, open mics. I even scored a gig at the Hole in the Wall, which was just a great gig to score. Like one of the this girl called Calif, she was doing same thing I'm doing, just acoustic sort of work. And I went and chatted to her, and she asked me to get up and play a couple of songs with her one week. But then the next week she couldn't do the gig and asked me to do the actual gig for her. So that was pretty special.
Great.
It was. It was great. It was great playing more than 3 songs, and kind of get to warm up and, show people what kind of material you have. So it was great. It was really, really good, actually. So
how'd you like Portland? How'd you like Portland?
Portland I liked too. Apart from I didn't like it when I got sick up there, but apart from that, Portland was excellent. That's an interesting scene up there, like music-wise, like for such a. I'm sorry, compared to San Francisco, it's a small place, but what I'm saying is that music-wise, there's so much going on there. I was absolutely blown away by how much is going on up there. It's great. So I played a fair bit. I played that actually the whole time I was there, so it was great, and it's just good, the reception, just. People are interested in listening to live music, so it was really good. And that's what I'm interested in playing, if you can understand what I'm saying. So, yeah.
Did you make it to Seattle?
No, because I got sick with that viral infection. I knew it would be better. Because it was really cold up there, I thought it would be better to go down to Austin, Texas and be somewhere warm to recover. I knew I'd recover quicker if I was somewhere where it was warm than somewhere where it was cold. So, no, I didn't make it to Seattle. A lot of people told me to go to Seattle, but I just really didn't get the chance to go there. Hopefully next time I'm over here I'll get there. So, next time.
So what kind of work do you do besides playing music when you're at home?
Burn diesel. That's the main thing I do when I'm over there. So, sorry.
Truck driver?
Yeah. I drive trucks over there, so that's what I do to make money.
Big trucks? Big trucks?
Yeah,
cool.
I can drive big trucks, so yep. I actually normally work, though, the guy I was working for last, I was working a little 9-ton crane truck, so I was doing that, so it's a bit smaller, but I was doing that sort of work, so that's what I was doing with that, so.
Well, that's fun, driving trucks.
Yeah, it makes you money, so no, it's fine.
Got any truck driving songs?
I do. I do write stuff that when I'm driving the truck. So, I have written a few songs behind the wheel. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I actually used to write best songs when I was driving my car. I'd be going down the freeway and it'd run through my head. And I'd pull over and write it down and then drive on some more. So when you're driving, a lot of songs will go through your head.
Yeah.
I guess it'd
well,
be easier if you had a tape recorder or something to talk into rather than have to stop and write it down.
Oh, no, for sure. No, I tend to keep all my stuff in my head anyway. I just repeat it until I remember it. But yeah, I've written a fair bit in the trucks for sure. There's quite a few songs actually I've written in the trucks. Cause,
you should do them down in Nashville. Nashville likes truck driving songs.
Yeah, rightio. It's not what I call a truck driving song, though. You know, the stuff I've written. I'm just saying I've written songs while I've been behind the wheel, that's all, you know. But, yeah, no, it's funny you say that. So, yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind as I get to Nashville for sure.
Well, they love them. You know, you've been there. You know the trip. You know the wheels and the sound of the road and that white line you have to follow in the middle of the night to nowhere. You know, it's
absolutely. Very,
you've been there, so you've got all that in your head.
Yeah, no, definitely, mate. You got to concentrate, mate. Yeah, when you're driving.
Yeah, they love that stuff in Nashville.
Ah, cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to going there.
I never was country. I played in Nashville. I was in Nashville for 3 years. We were never country. You see what I do? I'm a punk rocker. I'm like loud, obnoxious, but they liked us in Nashville. Well, we were girls. That might have helped.
Yeah, I reckon it's great. You know, it's good that you were there. Like I'm
I had fun there. We toured with Dr. Hook and the Madison Show, and we had a lot of fun. We got a lot of write-ups. They gave us full-page stories in the city paper and stuff. We caused quite a ruckus back in 1971. Well, I wore a sword at that time. I had velvet and a sword, and my partner looked like Marilyn Monroe on acid, you know, half naked. So we were
that's such
quite
a great image.
sight.
Such a great image. I swear to Buddha, that's such a great image. I love it.
Yeah, they made a movie about us. They made a movie about us. Yeah, it's up on YouTube. Look for it. It's up there. I'll put it up on your page. And they wrote a book recently called The Outlaws of Nashville, and of course they mentioned us in it. You know, we were quite notorious.
No, that doesn't surprise me at all. Awesome. It just sounds so wild, man. Cool.
No, I love Nashville. Nashville was cool.
Yeah. No, I'm going to be
fun traveling around. It's fun traveling around. It keeps your brain working, you know.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Stagnant.
Yeah, it's challenging too, you know, because you have to work out what you're doing and where you're at. So yeah, it is good. I enjoy traveling. I didn't realize how much I missed it. I haven't traveled.
What keeps your brain going if you have to keep thinking, because otherwise you die.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly it. Or you'll get cornered in some. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, no, you're quite right. Yeah, no, it's good. I've enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to traveling more. So it's good.
Yeah, to keep on moving. What sign are you? What's your birthday?
I'm on the 22nd of September. I'm a Virgo. I'm right on the cusp of Virgo and Libra.
Oh, that's a good spot.
Yeah. I got 22, so double numbers.
Uh-huh. That's good.
Yeah. I get things happening in doubles for me. I don't know whether that makes any sense to you, but it does happen to me. Things happen to me twice all the time. Like usually something will happen to me one day, and then exactly the same sort of thing will happen the next day.
I was born in 1944, and my daughter was born in 1977. So I've got a lot of doubles going there, too.
Yeah, rightio. Yeah. Boom, boom, I reckon. Boom, boom.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Good.
So how many of your songs do you think you've written?
I've written, there's 8 songs on the album that I've got for sale. And there's 3 other sets of music that I've got. So I've got, there's 2 covers in each set. So that's 9 songs. So 9, 18, and then add 9 to 18. So that's, about 28 songs.
Yeah,
and,
so they can find you on Facebook as Curtis Y, W-H-Y.
Yep,
right?
That's all one word. Yep, on a band page there. Yep.
We can find all your stuff there. I've got to end now. It was great talking to you. Have great travel.
Thanks for having me. And thank you.
if you ever get back this way around the San Francisco Bay, please come and see me.
Oh, I'll definitely come and see you for sure.
So see you later, alligator.
Okay. Ciao.